Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Palworld. The game is a creature collector similar to Pokemon or Monster Sanctuary or anything like that. Monster Sanctuary actually is a really good game that I have done a review on previously, but this game is an online game and it's third person as well, so it's a little bit different than Monster Sanctuary, a little bit more like Pokemon Arceus, for instance. But the game is still in early access and the game is $30. So today we are going to check out if the game can be worth $30 at all. And yeah, as always, with all of my first impression let's play reviews, I'm going to be playing the game for an hour or more, probably more today. And I am going to give you my running commentary as we play through the game today. If you are in a hurry and you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, which I will upload afterwards because I'm live streaming currently. So if you're in a hurry, you can simply skip the last 10 minutes or so of the video where I will give you my quick, concise final opinion. Otherwise, you can just stay tuned and I will be giving you my running commentary as I play through the game and tell you what, in my opinion, is good and bad about the game. So I am live streaming right now on YouTube and on Twitch simultaneously. But like I say, I will upload the 2K resolution high bitrate version of this recording today on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the video in a higher quality, then by all means just wait like usually a day, because unfortunately YouTube takes quite a while to process 2K resolution videos. Just wait a day and then it will be available on my YouTube channel. So first off, like I said, the game is still in early access, but the game costs $30 right now, and obviously the game needs to have certain features that are worthy of a $30 game. And unfortunately, already the first thing that I see is you can't even change the resolution of the game. So when you're playing on full screen mode, which isn't even a really full screen mode, it's actually borderless full screen. Even though it says full screen, it's not exclusive full screen. It is borderless full screen, also known as borderless, also known as stretched windowed mode. So this is actually not even full screen. So the only two options that you have are between windowed mode and borderless full screen mode. Those are the only two options that you have. So there is no exclusive full screen mode at all in the game, and there is also no windowed mode, like windowed mode meaning with the border. So there is a borderless windowed mode, but not a windowed mode where you can see the border. So those are two options that are completely missing. And then on top of that, you can't even change the resolution on full screen mode. So if you want to change the resolution at all, you will be forced to play the game on windowed mode, which is really not good in a $30 game. Like you get $10 games that allow you to change the resolution. So in this $30 game, they don't even allow you to change the resolution. That is not good at all. Otherwise than that, you can't turn off anti-aliasing, even though that might be because we are using DLSS. I don't know. We might check that out later. I first want to see how the game actually runs, because if the game runs poorly, because we are currently running it at 4K resolution, then I will have to bump up the DLSS, unfortunately, because there's no way how you are going to be able to play the game on 4K resolution without seeing some performance impact. So if there's a high performance impact, then you will need to bump up the DLSS. So unfortunately, we have no alternative but to play the game with DLSS. I don't like playing games with DLSS, but when the game runs at 4K resolution, you really don't have any alternative unless you have like a RTX 4080 or a RTX 4090, because those cards can run a game at 4K resolution without any real issues. So anyway, so that's an issue, and also the full screen thing is an issue as well before we even get into the game. The game also has no accessibility options, so there are no colorblind options whatsoever. And this game actually is quite colorful. It's a really colorful game, so people who are color deficient, who have color deficient eyesight, will have an issue in this game. And unfortunately, there are no accessibility options for those types of people. So anyway, otherwise than that, don't see any real issues. But yeah, the fact that you can't even change the resolution is quite a big issue. So there's a single player. Let's make this one like that. So there's a multiplayer, join multiplayer game. So are there servers? Exclusive servers are currently an experimental feature. There is a chance you will encounter small bugs and lag during single player. Servers with an especially high number of players will generate more lag. Okay, and then the maximum players that are allowed is 32 per server. So you can't get more than 32 per server, even though 32 isn't too bad, you know, that's an okay amount of players, I guess. It's not too bad. So those are the official servers, and then there's community servers, which will obviously have cheaters and stuff like that, usually. And I'm assuming the official servers will hopefully have some form of anti-cheat. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think we're gonna be playing online. I'm just gonna play this game like Pokemon, for instance, just the regular single player stuff. So yeah, multiplayer, I mean, no, I don't want it on multiplayer. Obviously, if you do have a friend, then you can simply invite your friend to the game. The game has a multiplayer code system, which allows you to invite people to your game. And then there's different set difficulties, or you can play on custom difficulty. So day speed, night speed, experience rate, pet capture rate, appearance rate. So you can increase the amount of Pokemon. I'm gonna say Pokemon repeatedly in this video, by the way. It's just force of habit. So you can increase the amount of Pokemon that spawn, and you can increase the damage from pals and the damage to pals. So that's interesting. Hunger depletion rate. I hate hunger, so we're gonna remove that. I don't like a hunger system at all. Sleep, health regeneration, damage from players, so you can even change that. Player auto regeneration rate, damage to structure multiplier. So there's structures in the game apparently. Structure deterioration rate, we're gonna remove that because I don't want my structures to deteriorate. Maximum number of dropped items in the world, we're gonna bump that up maximum. There shouldn't even be a limit on that. Gatherable items, blah blah blah. We're gonna leave all of this as it is. We're not gonna change that at all. Enable raid events. What's that? Like, it would be fantastic if they actually provided you with some information with regarding to this, you know. Not providing me with any information with regards to what a raid event actually is really stupid. Okay, there we go. I had to click like 5 times in order to do that. Drop penalty. Nope. No thank you. No drops. I hate games where your items drop. I really hate those types of games. Max pals working at base. Why don't we make that increased by 5? And yeah, I don't really see an issue otherwise than that. So the only thing that we changed is the death penalty. Like I say, I don't like playing on hardcore. Like, drop all items and pals on team. That's really brutal. Drop all items is brutal. Then you have to run back and drop and pick up all of your items, and then drop all items except equipment. That's a little bit less brutal, but you're still gonna be dropping all of your items except those that you have equipped. So this is not hardcore. I don't like hardcore games. I don't play like Diablo hardcore or Path of Exile hardcore or anything like that. I just want to play the game without any hardcore stuff. So, and then on top of that, we reduced the hunger thing because I don't like the hunger thing. Oh, that's PAL hunger rate. That's not the normal hunger rate. Okay, well that changes things, even though it's probably like whether you have to feed yourself or whether you have to feed your Pokemon, it's essentially the same thing. It's a irritating mechanic in the game that you're constantly going to have to manage. And I don't like hunger survival games, so we're gonna leave that at 0.1. So literally the only thing that we changed is the hunger rate and the item drops. I don't like item drops, so those are the only things that we changed. Blah 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 blah. I mean, we can make it multiplayer, but I don't think we really want to do that. I assume you can change that later. Hopefully you can change that later. If you can't change it later, then that's definitely another issue with the game. Okay, this is the character creator. Wow, the game lags all of a sudden like crazy. Holy schmoly. 90% GPU usage all of a sudden. So clearly we will need to do something about that. I can't even exit. I'm literally pressing exit and they don't allow me to exit. So unfortunately we will have to complete this before we can change the graphics or anything like that. Presets. Okay, so they have a whole bunch of presets. Why with the males does the heads look so big? Like the head looks way too big to actually fit on the body. It just looks weird. Can't we remove that voice? Ah, there we go. It really looks weird. I'm just taking screenshots of all of these because I want a couple of screenshots for videos in the future, perhaps. Like even the face color doesn't match the body color, and that's a little bit weird. Like they didn't pay super good attention to that stuff. Okay, so we're obviously going to take a girdle. which face is the prettiest? So this face and this face is exactly the same, except the hair is different and the skin color is a little bit different. I like this one. And then body. No, thank you. Can you actually... Oh, you can make a custom color. So you can literally like make your color whatever you want. That's very good. I like that. You should never be limited on the color of your hair, color of your eyes, color of your skin. You should be able to select whatever you want. So that's good. It's good that they allow you to choose any color whatsoever. Torso size, holy schmoly. Yeah, that's a little bit crude. The torso, like, it doesn't even look natural. It's just like boom. You can see the arms clipping through the body. You can see lines, like there's weird lines on the body now. Like, it's definitely not done very well, to be honest. I mean, this should make it like a fat person, but instead it makes the character look like a bloody abomination. Like, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look natural. And literally just the body increases. Like, your shoulders don't even increase. The rest of your body doesn't even increase. So it's not very well done, to be honest. They definitely could have done the body creator a lot better. But obviously, like I said, it's still early access. Things can definitely still change. So this face is much more kawaii than this one. There's also a lot more male faces than female faces, it looks like. Or are these ones... Yeah, no, that's a male face. That might be a female face. That's a fucking male face. Just feels like there's far more male faces than female faces. That's a male face as well. You can see it in the eyes. So do we want this one or this one? We can go with that one. The eyes... Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. I think we're gonna stick with that. The color, I'm not sure what color I want yet. Gold will be nice. I like gold eyes. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and then hair. Hair color, I think I'm gonna make it gold as well. So you can make it red, purple, green, literally any color you can think of. I think we're gonna make it like gold. Gold is a really difficult color to tune in, to be honest. Like, a lot of times you will end up with like an orange type color. but that's not too bad. I would have liked it if there were a little bit more hairstyles, like maybe a single ponytail instead of a double ponytail, because like there's not really a single ponytail um, available, you know, like there's only double ponytail. There's no single ponytail in the side. There's no single ponytail like coming out the side or at the back, or a lower ponytail like here at the back, you know, like a pigtail, nothing like that. So I mean, the hairstyles are good. There's a good variation, but there can definitely be more. I mean, the fact that there isn't even a single ponytail available is a testament to the fact that they didn't think of all of the different types of hairstyles that I could have put in. Just thinking, which one do I really like? This one is not bad. Not a huge fan of the stuff hanging off the side here. This one would have been cool if the hair was longer, like almost like Goku kind of. That one looks too prim and proper. This one would have been cool if the hair were longer, almost like this one. We can take this one, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's all that you can do. You can make your torso or your arms fatter, and you can change your face, your eyes, and you can change your hair. That's literally all that you can do. So not a whole lot of customization, to be honest.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo woo! Hey! Woo! Ha! Woo! Woo woo! Huh? Woo woo! Huh! Yeah!
Let's go for that one. The other ones sound a little bit too kawaii. I'm not a giant fan of kawaii stuff. Okay, I think this one is level 35. There's no way how I'm gonna attack that one at the beginning. Okay, the mouse sensitivity definitely needs to be changed. Mouse sensitivity is ridiculous. Yeah, that's not too bad. So why is there a level 35 enemy, or a pal, whatever you want to call it, right at the beginning? Like, that's a little bit crazy already. My GPU is now consuming 300 watts, so that's a little bit brutal. Let's just bump down the graphics slightly. Oh, so there's not even ultra performance. Usually there's ultra performance, so you will have performance, ultra performance, and balanced, and then quality. There's not even ultra performance available. So I'm gonna need to change something. Yeah, let's try that, because like I said, I have a 3080 RTX, and even on performance mode, the game is pulling 300 watts of power, which is a lot, and it's using 90% of my GPU. So quite frankly, if you have anything lower than a 3080 RTX, then you're not going to be able to play the game on high. Like, even now, I bumped the settings down to high. You're not going to be able to play the game on high with anything lower than a 3080 RTX. So if you have anything lower, you're going to be forced to play the game on medium or on low, or you're going to have to switch to windowed resolution, which, I mean, nobody wants to play on windowed, you know, that's simply not good. I could maybe do something else. I actually have a piece of software on my computer that allows me to stretch a window, so we can actually try that out. Then we will be able to change our resolution. So if we go over here, windowed, and then we select 2K resolution, hopefully the game doesn't have to restart. So let's try that. Apply. Your screen will look weird for just a second, but then once we do this, okay, now it looks weird on your side. So if you just give me 1 second, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix it for you guys so that it looks normal. So we are gonna do that and that. So that's how the game now looks. But once I do this, boom, there we go. Now the game looks normal, and we are actually playing the game at 2K resolution now, which is nice. So my PC is not struggling as much, and it still looks really, really good. This little piece of software that I'm using, by the way, in case you guys are interested, is this one over here called lossless scaling. So it's a little piece of software on Steam. I think it costs like $3 or something like that, and it allows you to stretch a window like this to maximum. So the game still looks like it's full screen, but it's actually not full screen. So just like that, okay, now my mouse is showing up. Why is my mouse showing up? There we go. So it looks like it's full screen, but it's not actually full screen. But it allows your computer to not struggle as much. Like, my GPU usage now has gone down. Let me just check over here quickly. 1 second. Yeah, my GPU usage has now gone down from 90% to 65%. So it's almost 30% less GPU usage, and my power usage has gone down from 300 watts to 250 watts. So much less GPU usage and much less power usage as well. And it still looks good. You know, we're still running the game at 2K resolution. Everything still looks really good. So, unfortunately, with this game, there's no way you're going to be able to play the game at full screen without having a 3080 RTX. Like, otherwise you're just gonna lag. There's no two ways about it. You're simply gonna lag. Because it literally uses 90% of my 3080 RTX. So if you maybe have like a 2070 or a 1070 or anything lower, you're not gonna be able to run the game like I did. Okay, so there's no voice acting in the game, unfortunately. A castaway. Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. These damned pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen it up if you want to survive out there. Okay, so already we can see that this game is not like the lore of this game is not like Pokemon. The lore in Pokemon is that all Pokemon are passive. They don't mean any ill harm to humans, and they never attack humans unless provoked. In this game already we see that the pals are not only hostile, they actually eat people, which is weird, but okay. Can we attack this thing? Okay, so we killed it and we gained some experience. Okay, so you can literally kill the pals. That's a little bit depressing, but okay. I guess so. I'm not sure what I can loot and what I can't loot. They don't really show you unless you get close, and then you can see what you can loot and can't loot. But you do get experience for looting, so that's pretty nice. I don't like games where you only gain experience for combat, you know. This one is hiding up here. No, I don't want to. So it uses the same climbing system as Legend of Zelda. Which, quite frankly, I've seen a lot of games copy the Legend of Zelda climbing mechanic, and I don't like it one bit. Like, I don't like the stamina system and the climbing system of Legend of Zelda. What's this? Is this a Pokemon? Oh, no, it's stone. Okay, so you can actually harvest stone with your fists like this. I also don't like the fact that it consumes stamina when out of combat. That's simply gonna slow the game down. Like, it shouldn't... harvesting resources shouldn't cost stamina, because all that's gonna do is it's gonna cause you to have to stop every now and then and just stand there while your stamina regenerates. Like, I don't like that in the slightest. What's that flashing over there? Leather. Where did that come from? I didn't see it when I was over here. Okay, you have unspent stamina points. Tutorial. Open the options menu with exit. Check the survival guide. Why would I want to do that? Open the build menu with the B, select primitive workbench and set the build location. Okay, I don't want to build here, you know. I think I want to maybe find a nice building location first instead of just building willy-nilly. The world looks nice. Like if you look at the world, it looks very, very open world. I wonder if the game has like a first person view. First person will look nice in this game, I think. There's a massive tree over there. Obviously, that's the Elden tree, as we all know. Maybe I should build near water. There's also like, we can maybe climb up there if we want to. Craft the Pal sphere. We need to do that before we can catch pals, apparently. I like those. Cativa. I think I want to catch a Cativa. Lamball. Do we want to catch a Lamball? Can we kill it? The bastards are ganging up on me. Okay, that one is dead. Now I need to regenerate stamina. Sometimes you critical hit and sometimes you don't critical hit. I don't understand how that works, how the critical hit system works. Holy schmoly, I'm not getting anything. Okay, I got one. Is that a chest? Gold coin, Pal sphere, low grade medicine. Apparently the game also has a temperature system, so in addition to having a hunger system, the game also has a temperature system. Apparently I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't heat up. There was a fire up here. Can't be like light this. Nope, apparently not. Where was that fire? Over there? These bodies not disappearing is a little bit depressing. Okay, there we go. We get some heat. Okay, let me think. I mean, we might as well create our base here. I mean, there's a free fire, there's a teleport pad over there. I guess it's not too bad. Okay, primitive workbench. And then move near the planned building, hold F. Okay, I don't know why the building couldn't just be instantaneous. Like, why do they need to make it so that it's not instantaneous? But anyway. Open the technology screen from the menu and unlock Pal sphere. Technology. Palsphere. Also, why can't the recipes just all be automatically unlocked when you gain the ability to unlock them? I don't like the fact that you have to unlock all of them. It's just another layer of unnecessary clicking. Pal box, facility for storing captured pals. Pals inside gradually recover HP. The area around the structure will become your base. Okay, so we definitely need one of those. Campfire, wood structures, straw bed, repair kit, repair destroyed structures, cloth. Well, we're definitely gonna need cloth. Bed, I guess we're gonna need a bed. Sleep until night. Cannot sleep unless built under a roof. Sleeping restores HP. Bow. Oh, so you can actually like have weapons in the game as well. I thought you're just gonna use your pals to do the majority of combat. Repair bench. Wood structure set, I guess. Like, why did I need to do all of that? Why wasn't it just automatically unlocked? It's really an unnecessary mechanic. Okay, so I can't see any data about them or what element or whatever they are. I don't know if the game uses elements. We'll just have to see. Okay, okay, so we have a pal sphere. I think we press Q in order to throw the pal sphere, I think. On stats. Okay, I have 2 stats. Wow, that gives 100 extra. That's a huge amount. Yeah, 100 more HP. That's ridiculous. Like 2 attack or 100 fucking HP. Like there's no balance. Blah blah blah. Oh, and stuff expires. I don't like the fact that stuff expires. Look at that, 4 minutes. I hate the fact that stuff expires. Why did I have to press exit bloody 3 times? Okay, select recipe. Oh, and then you have to craft the stuff that you want. That's also really stupid. That's really, really unnecessary. Okay, we can craft one of each of these. See, so the amount of unnecessary clicks that you have to do in this game is absolutely ridiculous. So you have to go... Okay, cutting wood. Melee combat. What's the damage on these? It doesn't even show the damage. Like, it doesn't show the wood club damage. Not there, not here, not anywhere. Doesn't show the damage of the stone pickaxe. It literally doesn't give you any information about anything. Even the bow. Like, look at that. When I hover over there, nothing. When I hover over here, nothing. So you're not provided with any information whatsoever regarding anything. That's really, really stupid. I mean, how difficult is it to just add a thing here, you know, like a tooltip. Okay, so we're probably gonna need one of each of these tools. So literally, in order to craft, you have to go here, you have to select what you want to craft. You have to say start production. Then you have to run over here to the thing and you have to press and hold F for like whatever 10 seconds, and then you have to press F again to pick it up. Like, that is really, really unnecessary. Why couldn't they just allow you to just like any other game, just craft something. You select it. Once you say you want to craft it, you craft it, and boom, it goes into your inventory. Like, why does it need to be so difficult? So over here, they now show the attack and the durability. They don't show the attack or the durability in the crafting screen, which is idiotic. Also, how do you craft food? Do I need to actually craft a campfire? How do you craft a campfire? Bold. Food, no. Oh, you have to use 1 and 3 to change. That's really stupid. Okay, and then we have to craft another 15 seconds completely unnecessarily. Select recipe. Look at that shit. It's literally for everything that you want. You have to do this shit. This is so unnecessary. Like, if you want to craft 10 of these, it's gonna take you a minute and a half. Does the egg expire? Egg. Yes, the egg does expire. That's really stupid. Everything expires. The berries expire, the eggs expire. That's really stupid. So I guess let's eat this one. How do you eat it? Right click? Use? Okay. It's really, really stupid that stuff expires. I don't like that in the slightest. So you can eat it just like that. You can see there nutrition 15, nutrition 16, nutrition 52. So you don't need to necessarily cook this stuff, but you do get more nutrition out of it if you do cook it. But like, let's say I want to create those berries. So you have to run over to the fire, press F, select the berries, select the amount that you want. So let's say that, and that. Start production. Then you have to press and hold F continuously. Like literally you have to continue holding it. As soon as you release it, the work stops. Like, that is really, really obtuse. It's just so unnecessary. Why do they need to make everything difficult? Like, it takes about 10 seconds per berry. So, literally to craft 24 berries, it takes 4 minutes. Literally 4 minutes that you have to stand here just to craft 24 berries. That's fucking useless. Really, really obtuse. And then wooden club. I'm assuming a wooden club is gonna do more damage than my pickaxe. My pickaxe does 20 damage. Okay, let's have a look. 25 damage, so it does marginally more damage. Also, I want to craft that egg. Yeah, cancel those. Select recipe, egg. They really could not have made this crafting system any more obtuse, even if they tried. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of stuff here that we can craft if you want to. Storage. We actually do need storage because my inventory is already almost full. Pal box and repair workbench. So we need a little bit of wood. We need palladium. We need stone. That's about it. Because if you look at my weight, there we go, a 62 out of 300. So we're not quite at the limit, but we are gonna reach the limit without too much effort. Also, they don't tell you anything about switching weapons or anything like that. I had to figure that out on my own. Okay, so we need a little bit of stone. Oh, and we get palladium. Okay, that should be enough stone. It shows you your weight increase, which is good. Okay, 22 wood. I guess we can need it. We can get a little bit more wood. I don't like the fact that it consumes stamina even when you don't actually hit anything. Look at that. That's really stupid. Okay, so I guess that's all that we need right now. Okay, so build bell box. Too close to a special boss or facility. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so where the hell do I have to build it then? Okay, there we go. So why can't I build it there? Okay, well I can build it here at least. It's really stupid that they don't even tell you, like, they should show you with red or green where you can build it and where you can't build it, instead of running around like a moron, swinging your mouse around just in order to find out where you can actually build it or not. Okay, so they should be fine. And then another 10 seconds of our life being wasted. Okay. And then attack pals to weaken them, press Q to throw a pal sphere and capture them. Okay, we will do that. Let me first see if I want to build. Yeah, let's build one of these. We can maybe build them like over here. And then another 10 seconds of our life wasted. Like, I don't understand why the developers want to waste the player's time. Instead of going out and actually playing the game, the developers literally prefer that you waste your time looking at a screen that gives you no pleasure whatsoever for 10 seconds at a time. And you're gonna have to do that many times. Okay, let's put our pal beds down here. 20 seconds, fucking hell. 20 seconds of your life wasted. Like, how can the developers think this is fun? Like, how is this fun? How is this adding pleasure to the game? Okay, so I need more wood if I want to build my bed. I mean, we can build another pal bed, I guess. And another 20 seconds of our life wasted. Like, how is that enjoyable? I just don't understand why the developers would add that to the game. Oh, there's someone over there, 62 meters. We need to go check that out, I think. Also, you can't run when you have depleted your stamina. That's fucking stupid. 41 meters. Oh. Wandering merchant. Well, I don't know if I have anything to sell you. Why are you running away? What the fuck? Literally. That sucks. Yeah, kicking your ass. Okay, so we caught a chickpea. Oh, am I hungry again? Oh, you can even feed your pals as well. Okay, so they said, what did they say? Access the pal box and summon a pal to your base. Okay, pal box, management, party, summon it to the base. How do you do that? Oh, pals at base, okay, boom. Okay, apparently you want to sleep. And then I think from the screenshots that I saw on Steam, you can actually make your pals do work. So let's test that out. So I will craft these two quickly. And these two. And then you can come craft all of those. Okay, how do I tell you to go work over there? You leveled up, increase your stats. Well, I actually already did that, by the way. But okay, enhance stats, more health. Boom. Okay, base upgrade. Boom. Build shoddy bed. Okay, we can actually do that maybe. So how do I tell you to work? View details. Glutton. Okay, apparently you can have good and bad stuff on your Pokemon. Gathering, farming. Wow, so each and every one of your Pokemon have different abilities. Medicine, transporting, lumbering, handiwork, planting, kindling, watering, generating electricity, gathering, mining, cooling, farming. It's interesting. The game actually has a little bit more depth to the working system than what I thought. Okay, current task, idle. So how do I give you a task? Like, how do I actually assign you to a task, my man? How do I do that? Okay, shoddy bed. Wood and fiber. Okay, let's deposit some stuff into the chest because I definitely have too much stone. That's fine. I think. Okay, so I need... oh, this is the building range. You can see it's in blue. So I'm assuming that's a building range around my base, the PAL station thing. What happens when you're over encumbered? Oh, okay. Apparently you then walk really, really, really slowly. And you can't jump, you can't roll, you can't do anything. Literally, I can't run, can't sprint, can't jump, can't dodge, roll. Oh, open menu. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't do anything. I thought maybe I can tell them to go work or something like that, but I guess maybe you have to do that from the place over there, maybe. Okay, so let's build a bed. Almost said build a bear. Indoors. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we first have to do foundations. Put in foundation. So, why can't it be lower? I want it to be lower. Can we build it like over here? Ah, okay, that might be good. Build continuously. Not placed on the ground. Oh, that's fucking stupid. So you can't build like in the sky or anything like that. Look at that, not placed on the ground. That's stupid. There goes our entire fantasy of building like a sky base or anything like that. Like, why don't they allow you to do that? That's really stupid. Like, I wanted to build a sky base. That's really, really stupid. How do you cancel? Oh, okay, so these ones are built immediately. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So they're simply built immediately. Are there stairs? Oh, there are stairs, okay. Even though, like I said, you can't even then build, like you can't build a foundation on top of this foundation. So that's really stupid. You can't build a roof without walls. Perhaps you can do something like this. Let's test this out. So, build a wall and then build a roof. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Build and then stairs. Why can't I? Ah, there we go. And then roof. Aha! There we go. Okay, so you can build a sky base. Just turns out you can't do it. Not enough support, for fuck's sake. Okay, so you can't build a sky base because you need to give the shit support. That's not nice. So you can build there. How far can you build? Okay, so it doesn't tell you what enough support means. Like, that's really not cool. They don't give you very much information whatsoever. But okay, you can kind of build a sky base, even though not really, to be honest, not really. So it says not enough support, but honestly I don't know what that actually means. Like if I build a wall over here, maybe. Like over here. And then, can I then do a roof? Nope. And nope. So what are the criteria for support then? Because it just says needs more support, but it doesn't actually say what the criteria are. Yeah, I built some extra pieces over there, but clearly it doesn't do enough. So yeah, this is basically the best that you can do then. Overlaps with other objects. How does it overlap with other objects? Can't build there. Now, this is really stupid. The building system is really quite limited actually. Because you can't even build just like that, a slight little bit into the mountain. You can't even do that. You can't build here, can't build there. That's really stupid. It really throws a spanner into the works of attempting to build a nice little base. It's just the system is too limited. Like really, the system is quite limited. Okay, so I can sleep right now, but I don't want to. Feed box and another bed. Okay, we can definitely do another bed, but I don't think I have the feed box unlocked yet. Oh, now I need more wood. Okay. Let's first stash our stuff. Oh, you can actually... Look at that. You can reset the timer. That's definitely a glitch. You can actually reset the timer on food by stashing it. That's interesting. That's a nice little exploit. Okay, I'm cold. So it means I'm probably gonna need to build another fire down here. Oh, they're actually baking themselves. How does that work? They're literally baking themselves, unless the pal is actually doing work while it is simply assigned to your base. I thought they would have literally have to come over here, but that's actually possible, that it's literally, the pal is literally working as long as it is assigned to the base. That's interesting. Oh, and I have some new technology. Oh wait, we actually need to make a couple of these, because I'm definitely gonna want to capture more pals. Okay, then technology. Oh, there we go, feed box. So we need feed box. Hanging trap catches pals that pass through. Only effective on small pals and humans. So you can literally capture a human. How the fuck does that work? Holy crap. 10 palladium. That's an insane amount of palladium. Okay, so we need a lot of wood. I'm really disappointed in the fact that you can't just build a sky base. Like, once again, it's just unnecessary restrictions on the game. Let's capture one of these while they're sleeping. I want the level 3 one at least. No, level 1, level 2. Okay, well, level 2 is okay. Level 2 isn't too bad. Why is that one shining like that? That usually indicates an item. No, apparently not. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? Level 7. Will I be able to defeat the level 7? He's a little bit ouch. Ouch, you bastard. They're ganging up on me. Yeah, no, that's not that they're ganging up on me. It's unfair. Go away, you cheating bastard. Ouch! Fuck's sake. I would have died anyway from the damage, because I take 2 damage per second. Why can I spawn at different locations? Locations where I haven't even been yet. Okay, what did I want to do? Let me just think. Oh, I needed the wood. Why did I level up? I didn't even do anything. It's also, like I said previously, really stupid that even here at the beginning of the game, there's already level 35 enemies. Like that one guy, the one big guy that we saw. Why do they put level 35 enemies at the beginning of the game? That just doesn't make sense. We need a lot of wood. And I'm also really not a fan of the overweight system, because there is zero remorse with regards to the overweight system. Like, if you go 1 kilogram overweight, then you fucking walk at the snail's pace all of a sudden. Like, there's no remorse whatsoever. Okay, we can build one there and then another one like here. Like, what I would want to see is they shouldn't take away the ability to sprint. You know, you should still be able to sprint at least if you're overweight. And obviously not full speed, but it should perhaps just like have increased stamina draw or something like that, you know, increased stamina consumption, instead of just making you walk incredibly slowly and there's nothing you can do. You can't jump, you can't roll, you can't sprint, you can't do anything. It's just really punishing. Okay, let's get a little bit more here. Oh, you can actually break these things apart. Okay, so what else did you want? Oh, you wanted a food trap, or what was the name? What did you say? Feed box. Else can feed from it when hungry. Okay. And then we should be able to upgrade our base again. Okay, open. There you go. You can eat that. And we upgrade again. Then we need a plantation. Deploy a work bell to the base. 1 out of 4. Okay. Let me just reset the timer on these ones. Nice little exploit. Okay, what else do we need? Can we build new stuff already? Oh, we can. Berry plantation. Okay, we want that. Wooden living room furniture set. Firebow parachute. Ah, we want the parachute. And farm for raising sheep and fowl like bells. Assign a bell to the appropriate traits to a farm to automatically produce items. That will be nice. Even though it's hilariously expensive. 50 wood, 20 stone, 30 fiber. That's very, very expensive. Okay, we can make a berry plantation. We definitely will want to do that. How big is the berry plantation? Not that big. Can I build it here? Apparently you can build outside of the range of your thing. You can even build in the fucking mountain. Look at that. Why can't you build foundation inside the mountain? 30 seconds. Fucking hell. Like, honestly, this is one of the most irritating things about the game so far. Already, this shit right here has wasted probably 5 or 6 minutes of my life, and considering that I've only been playing the game for about an hour, that's about 10% of my total playtime that has been wasted already. Like, that's not good. And this as well. Fucking hell, look at that. It takes like 30 seconds to plant. And then probably after that another 30 seconds to water. Like, how is this enjoyable? How is this adding to the fun that the player has in the game? Looking at this screen right here is not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's the most boring shit ever. Okay, 30 seconds wasted. And now we need to do watering. Another 30 seconds. Ah, this is fantastic. 10 out of 10 IGN. Fucking game wastes your time like nothing else. Like, my apologies for this being really boring, but this is the game. This is what you're paying $30 for. Looking at the screen for literally a minute. And this is just on one farm. If you want 2 farms, 3 farms, 4 farms, that's 4 minutes of your life wasted. And probably each time, holy shit, now we have to do growth. Oh no, wait, it's growing automatically. Probably each time that we harvest, we have to repeat all of that. So that will be insanely painful. Like, you're gonna tear your fucking hair out. Ranch, okay, 50 wood, 30 fiber. Okay, so I need 3 more pals to go to the next level. What's weighing so much? 8. Oh, that weighs a lot. 16. Holy shit, that's very heavy. I definitely want to make that into balls. I don't need to acquire those right now. Okay, wood and cloth. And then cloth. Oh, we definitely want that. This bloody one takes 30 seconds to craft. Really, the amount of time wasted with the crafting system in this game is insanity. Okay, there we go. Now we actually aren't completely naked anymore. How much defense does it give? 70 HP, 15 defense, and cold resist level 1. Okay, not bad. Oh, and the tools have durability. I hate games where the tools have durability. Really, durability in games is such an unnecessary thing. It once again just makes for unnecessary, obtuse, busy work. It forces you to do unnecessary busy work. Okay, so now we need to capture a couple of bells. I guess I can capture one of these, even though they're very low level. Those are the bastards that I want. Oh, and the health doesn't regenerate. I like that. I hate games where the health regenerates too fast. Okay, now I need to dodge. Dodge, dodge. I like the combat system, I have to say.
Yeah. Ha.
Are you telling me I just wasted 2 balls? Holy fuck. So if you miss, then you lose your ball. That's a little bit insane. Ouch. Why are you guys attacking me now? Bugger off. Why are you attacking me? Oh, you're actually my dude. Thank you for helping me. Obviously, similar to in Pokemon, you probably want to catch one of each Pokemon. So I'm probably gonna try to do that. Don't have one of these yet. Level 2. I mean, level 2 is pretty low, but okay. It's just a little bit ridiculous that if you miss, if you miss with your throw, then the ball is gone. Literally just like gone. That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, weapon is damaged. Fantastic. How much damage does it do now? 7. Well, it's still better than me punching it with my fists. But yeah, we definitely need to go repair them. We can also get a little bit of wood. For some reason, the catch rate goes up. I don't know why that happens. Like, it just goes up for some reason. Okay, now I need more balls. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that weapons get damaged. Okay, so we can probably put that one in the base. We can fight with that one. Yeah, this one can work. This one is level 5. This one is actually level 8. Yeah, let's put that one there. There we go. Base upgrade. Boom. Build Pal Gear Workbench. Build Statue of Power. Okay. Okay, so this one is now in my party. It's fully healed and all of that kind of stuff. Slacker, what's that? Slacker. Work speed minus 30. Okay, that's actually not bad. It doesn't affect it when it's in my team. Aggressive. Plus 10 attack, minus 10 defense. The animations are laggy. You can see the animations are not smooth. They're very laggy and you can't rotate them at all. Like literally I'm trying to rotate, you can't rotate it at all. So that's not particularly good. 30% increased movement speed. I don't know what that would really help, but anyway. So I could put this one in there as well, but I think I'm going to keep that one in my team. Oh, and then we need to now build the repair shop thing. Repair bench. Once again, another 30 seconds of our life wasted. Item manufacture. Repair. Oh, and then it costs stuff again, of course. Repair. Repair that one. Yeah, this repairing is really stupid. What are you actually doing? Oh, you're actually picking stuff up. It's interesting. So they actually can gather stuff for you. Do I have a Kitava yet? Kativa? Kitava? We're not playing Path of Exile. So it's not technically a Kitava. Kitava, obviously, if you've played Path of Exile yet, is one of the big bosses in the game. Certainly not as cute as that cat. Like, it's also really stupid that you can't queue multiple things for your pals to do. So, like, you can't set them to create a bunch of spheres and then a bunch of arrows and a bunch of other stuff. Like, it's one thing at a time only. Now, there's a bloody mosquito here in my room. I'm gonna spray the shit out of it if I see it again. They also don't make it very clear at all when they're working and when they're not working. Like, you can see right there, the progress is definitely going on this thing, but on this thing there's no progress happening at all. So, like, it's not very clear when they're working and when they're not working. Once again, this is like 40 seconds of our life wasted. And now we have 9 balls. What else do I want to do? I guess I should eat something. I also see you get stats. Your stats are reduced when you are hungry. So when you eat, your stats increase again. That's another reason why I really do not like the whatchamacallit. Wow, 50 work speed. That is quite a lot. Let's take that. 50 bloody work speed. Okay, it's becoming night now. Oh, thank you. Okay, Pal Gear Workshop and Statue of Power. We don't have that yet. In order to get that, Pal Workbench, Statue of Power. So that takes 10 palladium, 20 stone, another 10 palladium, 30 wood, and 2 cloth. So that's quite a lot. Not an insurmountable amount, but it is quite a lot. And then mounted torch, we can definitely do a bunch of those. It's also nice, I see that you draw stuff from your stash. So any storages that you have, you automatically, when crafting anything, draw from your stash, which is really nice. That allows you to not have to run to and fro constantly when crafting stuff. It really makes the crafting a lot easier, even though the time limit on the crafting is still really useless. You see, now this you have to do over again. So literally you have to press and hold another, what was it, a minute? Literally a minute that you have to stand here and do that. That's really, really painful. I think we can capture at least one more pal just to fill up our base, and then I'm also gonna try to do some combat with this Kratis that we have in our party now. We haven't really done any combat per se with any Pokemon yet. It's a little bit daunting at night because we're also going to suffer from cold damage. So that's another thing that we have to look out for. We can't go too far away, even though we now have clothes that protect us against damage, I think. Cold damage. Destroyed. Yeah, it's not very easy at all to see at night. The game is really quite dark. There is a torch that you can get, but I'm not really bothering with that right now. So, another thing that we have to remember is that they do gang up on you. So, like those Kratis previously, they gang up on you. So, you should try to attack a single Pokemon, not like when they are bunched up or anything like that. Because the bastards do gang up. Oh, what's that over there? Yeah, it's so dark, like holy hell. Can't see shit. I really don't like the stamina system. I wonder if you get like water Pokemon. Like some that are exclusively in the water. What's that over there? Oh, a shiny Pokemon, or what's this? What level is this one? Holy shit. Okay, well, apparently that one was shiny. Didn't know that the game even has shiny Pokemon. Okay, we are really close to being maximum right now. Is there anything that I can build out in the wild that will give me any benefit, or not really? I mean, I can build a campfire here and there if I want to. Oh, I can actually also build some of these. Requires a fire pal to light a flame. That's stupid. Why? Yeah, I'm literally on the limit now of stuff. Offer them to a statue of power to improve your ability to capture pals. Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay. Let's jump up here. Yeah, I don't like the stamina system. And then once you hit the rate limiter on your stamina, you can't even sprint. That's incredibly stupid. Okay, now I'm overweight, for fuck's sake. Okay, so what did we want to build? A ranch? Can't even do a ranch yet. We can do a statue of power. Guess we can do that. I actually want to build it up there by the rest of the relatively important stuff. What's this guy? Is it like Mewtwo or what? Looks like Mewtwo almost. Hey, you can actually hit a hammer. That's interesting. High five. Enhance player stats. Enhance spells. Capture power. Okay, so we have +1 power. Enhance spells. How do we do that? What's that? Okay, so you get blue stuff, purple stuff, and yellow stuff that you can use to increase the max HP, attack power, defense, and work speed of your pals. That's basically like EV almost in Pokemon. What's the name? Effective value, I think. Effective value. Okay, so we need a lot of palladium, wood, and cloth. Mounted torch, we can build a couple of them because it's actually quite dark at night. I also see when they complete buildings, everyone gets experience. Like all of your Pokemon get experience. What the hell is this? When did I get this? This as well. Can be sold to a merchant for a high price. Okay. Bread. Where the hell did I get bread? Megasphere. An item that captures spells when thrown. Okay, so that's like a mega ball. This is a regular ball. This is like a mega ball. What's this do? Okay, I don't want to do that. I should probably build another storage in wood and stone. That's gonna take a long time. It would be great if you could like tell your pals to do some wood chopping or stuff like that, but apparently that's not an option. That guy is stuck. I mean, it's nice that they do collecting, you know, they collect stuff for you, but it's not really enough. See, now I can't even attack. So once you hit that red line, you can't sprint and you can't do any abilities. That's really fucking stupid. Once again, they just slow you down as much as fucking possible. I see my weight is 350 now instead of 300, so our weight went up somehow. I don't know how exactly. If I could figure out how to increase our weight by even more, then that would be really good. Okay, what did we want to build? Oh, we wanted to build another chest. Yeah, we can build two actually. Okay, then these relatively useless stuff we can put in there. Contains abundant information on lost technologies. Extremely valuable. People from all walks of life now seek such crystals. Well, it's not exactly a crystal, it's a spark plug, but okay. Stash, 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 stash. You guys don't have enough food, right? Oh yes, you don't eat a whole lot. Just need to reset it every 15 minutes or so. I need more beds actually. I don't even have enough beds anymore. Yeah, it's overlapping with you, you moron. Move out of the way. Yes, yes, yes. Just move. I wonder, can the pal actually help me? No, doesn't look like it. It's just standing there. Not lifting a wing at all. I wonder if some of them can help you do like mining and wood chopping and that kind of stuff. That would be nice. Increase your player level by capturing 30 pals. Holy balls. The hell am I going to be able to do that? It's going to take ages. Well, that should be enough beds for a while. Capture 5 lamballs. Why the hell would I want 5 lamballs? That's fucking stupid. What else do I want to build? And we need stone. We need a lot of stone. I'm gonna level up in just a second. Go fight that one. Or is it mine? Oh yeah, that's mine, I think. Yes. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, increased by 50, that's quite a lot. And then technology, logging site. No, we don't need that. Stone pit, we don't need that. Sign, bat. Close range combat might be tough to get a home run with a pal. That is so stupid. Okay, can't get that. While in team, Katave helps carry supplies, increasing the player's maximum carry capacity. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so that's why my carrying capacity increased. Sometimes lays an egg when assigned to a ranch. Okay. It's nice that each of the different Pokemon have abilities. And it's actually useful abilities. It's not like in Pokemon where the Pokemon will have 10% increased attack speed or stuff like that, you know. This is actually useful stuff. Is this one mine or is it an enemy? Yeah, my dudes are gonna gang up on you like a motherfucker. You only gain 12 experience. Like, that's very little experience. Considering that you can gain that much chopping down a tree. Okay, well, 5 experience. So basically 2 trees equals 1 battle. Like, that's... I would have thought that you would have gotten more experience from a battle. Bloody hell, now both of my weapons are broken. What do you want to attack? And you can see that one over there freaking out as well. The pathing of the pals definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay, so we need to go repair firstly. Okay, and then was there anything we wanted to craft over here? Shield. It doesn't even say how much the shield will protect. Like, it literally doesn't say. But okay, let's build it, I guess. 30 fucking seconds of our life again. What else is there? Cloth. We definitely need cloth. I guess we can build a bat even though it doesn't say how much damage the bat does, so it might not do a whole lot more damage than our current weapon does. But anyway, the only way to find out how much it actually does is by building. And then anything else? We need more of these. I guess we can make a couple more. At least they are made very quickly. And then bow. I don't really want a bow. Cloth. We can get cloth because we actually need for the parachute. Okay, how much damage does it do? 50. Oh shit, yeah, that's That's double the damage that we currently can do, so that's quite an improvement. That's definitely worth it. In fact, I'm probably gonna remove this one. Just to reset the cooldown on all of these. Okay, that weighs 5 weight, so we're gonna put that in there as well. Okay, so we need a Palgear workbench. Palgear workbench. Palgear workbench. And we need a branch as well. We need more wood. So we need wood and we need cloth and we need palladium. Oh, learned air cannon. So your Pokemon can learn new abilities just like in Pokemon. Okay, so we need palladium. And we do double damage now. That's quite a lot. Look at that. We fucking destroy now. Yeah, you better run. We obliterate. I mean, we did a fair amount of damage previously, but now it's literally double. Oh, I actually forgot I need to check out my shiny chickpea that I caught. I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't know what the shiny thing does. Like in Pokemon, all that the shininess does is it makes it so that the Pokemon gains EV faster. It has a higher EV, and because it has a higher EV, it will basically always be a little bit more powerful than a non-shiny Pokemon. Yeah, you're a little bit slow. It's already dead. Okay, so we need to capture Lamballs, actually.
Yeah.
We need to capture 5 for some fucking reason. I only want at least level 3 Lamballs. I don't want level 1 Lamballs. What the fuck is that big thing over there? Level 14. Holy balls. Okay, well, let's give it a go, I guess. Can I summon more Pokemon? How do I summon more Pokemon? Or can you only have one Pokemon at a time? It looks like you can only have one Pokemon at a time. Okay, well, here we go. Good luck. Ouchies. Okay, I'm slowed. When is this thing going off? Okay, there we go. Ouchies. Ouch. Yeah, 1% catch rate, that's not gonna work. How do you heal? Come on, attack it, attack it. Yeah, attack the shit out of it. I have this healing stuff in my inventory. Oh, I can't even use it on myself. Hey, he's actually doing some work, the Skitawa. Skitawa kicks ass, actually. Oh, this is the shiny chickpea, actually. Ah! Holy balls. Okay, well, level 15. Wasn't sure that we would be able to do it, but my Pokemon are already able to do more damage than what I can. And obviously I have like whatever, 700 health or whatever, but each of them probably have that much, and I can summon like a bunch of them at a time. Like, I'm not even sure how much health they have. Yeah, 800, 800, 800, 900, 900. So each one of them is at least as powerful as I am. And this chickpea, the shiny chickpea, is actually bigger than a regular chickpea. I don't know what the significance of that is, though. Like, what does the size matter? Like, if you look over here, this is the shiny one. Yes. So you see over there shiny, but it doesn't even say like what it actually does. You can see here that it has plus 15 work, plus 15 attack, plus 20 defense, 10% decrease to incoming grass damage. So, like, it doesn't actually say what the shininess does. It literally doesn't allow you to see what the shininess does. Okay, how the hell do we get up there again? Like, the game is really a little bit too dark in my opinion. It is quite dark at night. Like, I totally understand that you're supposed to not be able to see a lot at night, but this is like a little bit too much. Probably need to put a couple more stuff down. Why are they expired? I did light them up, but now they're expired. So they only last a while. They don't last the whole time. That's irritating. Okay, cloth. Ah, we can pull this. Out of the way, chicken. It's stupid that your pals actually can block your placement. Holy shit, a minute 40. That's really, really idiotic. Like, also my pals, I think I have a couple that are broken right now. How do they... Like, do I have to summon them? Can't fight, can't be assigned. Okay, but how do you get repaired? That's the question. Do I need to put you in there or what? Oh, and then it takes 10 minutes. Oh, that's stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this one is actually double planting and double lumbering. Can be ridden. Oh, that's interesting. Dino Sim saddle, so you can even mount your bells. And it is grass and dragon. Okay, well, I will definitely put this one in my party, I think, while those are recovering. So this one is farming and transporting. This one is farming and transporting as well. So this one we can put there. This one only has gathering. So this one we can put there, and then this one we can put there. And yeah, like I said, I don't I can't even see what the shininess does. Like, they don't tell you what the shininess does, but this one is shiny. Okay, so I have to wait for those to be done. And then I need to... Palgear workbench. Palgear workbench. I have enough wool now, actually, to do what I want. Oh, and I have to repair my armor. Which will probably take cloth. Yes, it takes fucking cloth. Wood. How do I not have any wood? Did we want to craft? Wood. Fuck, we need a lot of wood. Okay, so are you guys now producing, or do I need to assign you to this place? Okay, well, this is realistic. You can literally run through it. It's super realistic. You're actually picking up the wool for me. Thank you very much. Okay, wood. So you can't help me with any... Oh, it can! You see, that's fantastic. That's what I want to see. The Pokemon actually helping you with work. Will you go do that one? How do I command you? Can't I command you? Oh, so you have to pick them up and then throw them again. That's stupid. And also, it's really bad that there's no tutorial for this kind of stuff. Like, you have to figure out all of the stuff on your own. You know, like, there's nothing that I can do. Coochie coochie coo. Don't know what that does. I don't know what petting does. Also, my weight has now gone down by 50, unfortunately, because I unassigned that one dude. Bolt, Palkia workbench. Do we want it up here, I guess, by our other workbenches? A minute and 10, for fuck's sake. Ah, parachute. Why are you burning? Can you actually burn from the fire? That's really stupid. That's a big oversight. So your dudes can actually take damage from just walking over the fire like stupid idiots. Press space while jumping to glide. Look at that, he's just continually taking damage. We need a lot of these, so we might as well. Oh, and my stream just crashed for some reason. I think the game, because the game hits more than 90% GPU usage sometimes, that causes the encoding to drop, and while streaming and recording locally, unfortunately that affects the stream sometimes to crash. Like I said, this game is really demanding. I mean, I have a 3080 RTX, which is a really good card. It's in the top 10 of best cards that you can possibly get, and it's not really like even doing very good on this game. Like I said, I have to, well, I don't have to, but like you really have to consider, like, do you want to constantly have your PC run at 100% GPU usage whilst struggling to reach 60 FPS on 4K resolution? Like, are you okay with that? Or do you simply want to then run the game in windowed mode? Which there's no real alternative. The only way how you're going to get good performance in this game without destroying your PC is by running it in windowed mode, as I am doing now. And then the game really doesn't look good in windowed mode. Like, playing in windowed mode is not a nice experience. You know, it's not a very nice experience. I mean, it's like this. This is literally how I'm playing the game right now. You know, so I'm making it look nice for you guys, but this is actually how the game looks right now. You know, it's literally running in a window, and through having this piece of software, I can make it look like this. But like, you're either gonna have to play it in windowed mode, which isn't very nice, and then you can select your resolution, or you're gonna have to play it on full screen, and the game doesn't even allow you to change your resolution in full screen, which is really not good. And the game on full screen at 4K resolution uses 100% of my GPU. It uses 100% of my 3080 RTX, and that is with DLSS on performance. So that's something you need to consider. literally the lowest settings that you can put the game on is DLSS with performance. So that's not even balanced mode or quality mode, that's literally performance mode. And heaven forbid if you actually turn DLSS off, like running this game on 4K resolution with the DLSS off, you will need a RTX 4090 just to get above 60 FPS, because the game already uses 100% of my 3080 RTX, and that is running it at 4K resolution on performance mode. So imagine if you take performance mode off. So the performance of the game is really not good. It would have been fine if you could actually run the game at 2K resolution without having it on windowed mode and the game looking like dog shit, but that's simply not an option without a third-party piece of software like I showed you guys. So that's bad. Like asking $30 for a game and not allowing the player to change the resolution, you know, that's bad. That's definitely not good. Otherwise than that, like I said, there's no accessibility options, so there's no colorblind accessibility options or anything like that. So because the game is quite colorful, it's quite a colorful game, unfortunately that is going to result in colorblind people having issues with the game, you know, because if you can't see blue very well, if you can't see green very well, if you can't see red very well, that's gonna create issues for you in the game, you know. And colorblind accessibility would have really helped that. I personally know people who are colorblind, and they always say that it is really highly appreciated when the game has colorblind accessibility. So this game simply doesn't have that, you know, so that is definitely an issue. Otherwise than that, really, I would honestly say the biggest issue that I have with the game, the biggest issue, bigger than the resolution option issue, is the fact that the developers clearly don't value your time. Like, they don't value your time at the fucking slightest. Like, the fact that it takes 2 minutes to do this, literally 2 minutes to plant the plants and to water, literally planting and watering takes 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. It's 2 minutes that you have to stand here holding F for 2 minutes. That is fucking ridiculous. Everything in the game takes time. Building, like this thing that I just built up here now, this PAL equipment workshop, that takes 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that's once again 1 minute and 40 seconds that you have to stand there holding a single key. Like, how is that enjoyable? How is that fun for the player to stand there and hold a single key for 1 minute and 40 seconds? And that's just one of the buildings. That I'm still at the beginning of the game. I'm certain that later on there will be buildings that require even more time, because that's just 1 minute and 40 seconds. There will absolutely be buildings later on in the game that require more time, that require 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you know. It's really a little bit ridiculous that the developers don't value your time at all, at fucking all. Like, crafting any items takes minutes, crafting food takes minutes. Like, it takes, I think, was it 5 seconds? 5 seconds or 10 seconds? I think it was 10 seconds actually, to craft some of this food. So if you're crafting like me now, 48 of them, that will take 15 minutes. Literally 15 minutes that you have to stand here holding a single button. So the developers don't value your time at fucking all. Like, they would prefer you stand here holding a single button for 15 minutes than actually going out and exploring the game and playing the game, you know? And that's not good. That's not a good design philosophy, you know? Another big issue that I have, it's not so big as the crafting thing, but another big issue is the fact that they make a lot of stuff very obtuse, very slow, very obtuse, very unnecessary. Like, for instance, with the fact that everything has durability. Like, that's unnecessary. That is just plain unnecessary. It's not necessary. It doesn't add to the enjoyment of the game for everything to have durability. Like, having everything have durability means that instead of going out and exploring and running over there and exploring, you are definitely going to have to come back to your base after a couple of minutes to repair your equipment and to repair your tools, because your equipment breaks and your tools breaks and your armor also breaks. So why is there music now? Because wow, he one-shotted that motherfucker. One shot. So you're definitely going to have to come back, and that's not good. Like, this is a type of game where you want to be exploring, you want to be enjoying the game, seeing what the world has in store. But according to the developers, it's better for you to come back to your base every 5 minutes or so in order to repair your equipment. So that's just another way how the developers really do not value your time and just have a really weird design philosophy. Look at this nice open world. It is so enticing. You want to go to that tower over there. You want to go to the snowy mountains. You want to go to that massive elden tree over there and explore everything, but the developers would rather have you come back to your base every 5 minutes in order to repair your equipment. And that's simply not a good open world design philosophy. Wow, these guys are really shitting out wool at quite a rate. Look at this. I have wool coming out of my ears now. There's also a couple of other things, like you can run through stuff, clip right through the stuff. That's very lazy in a $30 game. It's just not very high quality, to be honest. You know, you would expect better quality from a game like this. The game has no tutorial to speak of, like no tutorial. There's many things that simply were not explained. The pathing is weird. Like, look at that. Like, the pathing, it's weird. The Pokemon bug out very often. They just bug out. So there's glitches, even though the game is still in early access. This is like, how did the developers not see this? How did they allow the game to go into early access with this kind of bullshit? You know, that's not good. That's not high quality. The building, like the fact that you can't build to your heart's desire. So if you want to build something, you get given this not enough support error message. So you can't build into a mountain, like this here, for instance, overlaps with objects. So I can't even make my house look nice now. I have to leave these gaps over here, like that gap over there, that gap over there, that gap over there. It's not nice. Like, why can't they allow you to just build like this? I want to build there, but they don't allow you to do that. that's not nice. And then on top of that, the support issue. Like, I want to be able to build a sky base. Like, I want to be able to build out far, and they don't allow you to do that because they give you this not enough support error message. So don't think that you're gonna play this game and build a nice base that stretches out over an area, because you're not gonna be able to do that. So that very much destroys the fantasy of building for me personally. Like, I personally would want to build a nice big base, you know, stretching out and perhaps even going higher to that place over there and building a nice flat base over there. And that's simply something that you're not going to be able to do at all. So the base building is really not good. If you are a person who is looking forward to the base building, then unfortunately don't look forward to it, because the base building is unfortunately not very good. It's not very it's very restrictive, let me say that. The base building is really restrictive. There's a couple of issues, couple of other issues as well, like I said, with a couple of obtuse things. The game is just very obtuse in a lot of different ways, which isn't appreciated, you know. Like, the developers should just create a game, just create a fun game that's fun to explore, fun to go out, fun to collect all of the different Pokemon and all of that kind of stuff, you know. And unfortunately the developers have implemented a lot of different restrictions, unnecessary restrictions and stuff that makes the game just more obtuse. I mean, the game is very vertical, like I say, you can go up there, way up there, but once again, with the obtuseness in the game, you can't even climb very high. So like, you will try to climb up here, and before you reach the top you will fall. I fell because I ran out of stamina. So you can't even scale a small little thing like this. That's how obtuse the game is, you know. And then on top of that, like I said, once you reach the red line of your stamina, once you deplete all of your stamina, you can't run and you can't do any actions at all until all of your stamina has regenerated. So that's just another way how the game is just really, really obtuse. Unnecessarily obtuse and unnecessarily restrictive. So yeah, honestly, the developers have a lot of things to improve. But at the end of the day, I have to make a decision. Even with all of the obtuseness and the item durability that I don't like, and the building that I don't like, and the fact that the game has no tutorial, all of this bullshit, can I recommend the game? Well, honestly, the game is a pain to play. If you think about it now, I've been playing the game for maybe 2.5 hours. And quite literally 30 minutes of that time has been spent holding the F key. So you hold the F key a lot in this game. When crafting, when planting, when harvesting, you hold the F key. So literally 30 minutes out of my 2.5 hours, which is like 20% of the time, I've been holding the F key. So if you like an F key holding simulator, then this game will be right up your alley. If you don't like an F key holding simulator, then perhaps this game would not be for you. This game is very comparable to Pokemon Arceus, obviously, even though something that you have to consider is that Pokemon Arceus costs $60 or $70, I don't know. It is obviously morally acceptable to pirate Nintendo games. I pirated Legends Arceus, and I played it on an emulator on my computer, so I didn't give a single cent to Nintendo. And if you don't give a single cent to Nintendo, then I would say that Pokemon Legend Arceus is better than this game. But you have to consider that this game is still in early access. I think in a couple of years, maybe 2 years or so, they could definitely make this game better than Pokemon Legends Arceus. Obviously, Pokemon Legends Arceus has more Pokemon. I think this game only has like 150 or something like that, I think. Let me have a look over here quickly. I think it's only like 150. I just want to confirm. I think they did say around here somewhere. Where was it? I'm not sure. I think they say here somewhere. Something. How much you? How many there are? So they say co-op. Up to 4 players can play in a party at once. By the way, this is absolute bullshit. Good fucking luck playing this game on a 1050. Like, if you can play this game on a 1050, then you will be running at 10 FPS. Like, this is complete bullshit. Like, really, that's complete bullshit. They say they will implement PvP in the future. I am not interested in that in the slightest. I thought that they said around here somewhere how many there are. I think there's 150. I might be under correction, but as far as I remember, I saw somewhere that there was 150, I think, and they say here that the game will be in early access for approximately a year, which I think they would need more than that, to be honest. I don't think they're going to be able to... 100, there we go. I don't think that they're going to be able to make this game into a worthwhile game better than Legends Arceus in just a year. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, they say more than 100, so it's probably like 103, 104, over 350 items, that doesn't matter. 70 building types, that doesn't matter, because in that 70 building types, they include idiotic things like stairs and stuff like that, you know. So if they say 70, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7. So it's not a legitimate amount of buildings to claim. Like the fucking, that's clickbait, you know, saying that they have 70 different buildings. That's clickbait, you know. But anyway, like I said, unfortunately, the building system in any way is really not very good, because of the limitations that they have implemented. Also, these guys should be taking the bloody items that they harvest from, like the stone and the wool, they should be taking it over to the storages, but they don't even do that. So like I said, the game definitely has a couple of glitches and bugs, but yeah, they're still in early access. They can definitely fix that kind of stuff if they have the inclination to do so. So yeah, at the end of the day, can I recommend the game for $30 right now? Um, it can be a fun game. There are times when the game is enjoyable. But there's also times where the game is a fucking pain in the ass, like holding F for 30 minutes. So it's not the best game out there, but I think it's worth it for $30. It's not like wow, it's not amazing. Like I said, it's not even better than Pokemon Legends Arceus, but perhaps in the future it can be. It's possible that in the future the game can be better than Legends Arceus. It's just up to the developers if they want to make the game fun or if they want to have a obtuse fucking laborious experience for the player, you know. Because right now the game is about 50% enjoyable and about 50% fucking laborious, obtuse piece of shit, you know? So it's just up to the developers if they want to make it 100% fun and 100% enjoyable, you know? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion of the game. This game I purchased with the money from my Patreon supporters. I didn't get a key for this game from the developer or anything like that. So I purchased this game with my own money and with your money that you guys donate on patreon.com/LFP. So thanks a lot for making this video possible. You guys made this game possible. I purchased a lot of games already this month. I can show you guys over here. I purchased Helldivers as well. Helldivers is releasing very soon. You can see here February 8th I will be covering Helldivers. That was I think $40 or something like that. I've also purchased a couple of other games that I still have to review as well. So these reviews are being made possible by you guys, Cornucopia as well. So if you guys want to see more reviews, then supporting me on patreon.com/LFP is certainly appreciated. It allows me to do more reviews for you guys. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I will certainly be covering this game again closer to release, like the developers say, in a year. So you can definitely expect me to review the full version of the game as well once the game releases out of early access as well.